Testing. A. Okay, I think that's working. Right, let's check my Discord set up properly. Off to a good start. Right, well, this map's a pile of wank. Yeah, let's go let's have a bad day. Oh shit. Oh well. I guess I didn't need not two pickaxes. I was going to try and have some music on in the background, but I've got to find stuff that's not going to be copyrighted. Or find out how to turn off my media player's pickup by the streaming software. That's probably something I can do, but I don't know how to do it and I'm too lazy to look it up. So I'm going to sit here quietly and hope someone joins in on my Discord server. Don't know how long I'm going to do this stream for, but see how I get on. Shouldn't get any more work calls tonight, so shouldn't have any interruptions. Okay, that iron's much easier to get to. Most exciting bit of the game. Yeah, I'm going to try and do some more interesting streams soon, but I've just had no energy from the whole not eating food thing. But the new meds sort of work. So hopefully that can change soon and I can get on with some doing some more work. 'Cause I've made loads of progress since I've last done any CAD work on stream, and it'd be nice to show some of that off. Or at least, yeah, you know, try and have something to show for the nothing I've been doing for a while. Apparently I have one person watching. I'm not sure if that's just me, but who knows. Presumably they do if they are watching. Should be a fairly safe bit of map. Got reasonable sea defense if we can keep this enclosed. Put a wall across that quarter, I guess. Maybe do a small land bridge when I've got the resources. Just gonna go for a walk around because waiting for stuff to get mined is gonna be boring. I've got well over 1,000 hours in this game, so I'm not very good at the whole explaining what I'm doing. It's more of a show don't tell, as it were. But as far as I'm aware, it's all fairly standard, like, you know, techniques for stuff. I'm a bit lazy on some things, but that's just because having either mass production or mass robot-based production is somewhat easier to build and duplicate. I know some people can build very elaborate, very small space, very efficient systems, but I'm lazy, so... Right. How much do I need for that? 9 plates. So I've got enough to make do. Yeah, they got enough to be going with. Yeah, hopefully someone might join in my Discord chat soon. The game is currently set to local, so no, I'm afraid you cannot have invites. Also, the latency in this game is somewhat of a nuisance, I've found, apparently. That might be my host connection, but either way, it's... I'd prefer not to have people I'm not too familiar with in the same game, just in case someone decides to make a, you know, 16-kilometer swastika or something creative like that. Not saying anyone's going to, but I've played online games as a group before, and you know, that happens. And I'd like to have the option to monetize my channel at some point in the future. Not for any particular reason other than, you know, if people want to sit through adverts for stuff, then hopefully my content can be appropriate for at least some of my content anyway. My Left 4 Dead stuff, I probably wouldn't try and monetize that, as probably wouldn't go down well. So, now got an semi-automated stone production, semi-automated coal production, and very basic iron production. What could go wrong? Should probably make some roads soon. There we go. So yeah, first objective will be to run a coal bus past this copper mine and out to the iron mine. But I think before I do that properly, I'm going to try and have some very basic power production. Alright, this way that this setup means that as long as there is coal, it won't run out. So let's go get some more of the stone. Yeah. The fun never starts here. That's going well. I'm going to try not to build too many burner mining drills, apart from for basic coal production, as having power cuts is not particularly productive. some copper production underway, then I can build some stuff to send the electricity around the place as needed. Hey, I've got enough to make a whole boiler. Three more plates. Oh, 2 people watching. Woo. Double that up. So yeah, for the new person's benefit, I have just started out on a new game. As the last game I was on, it was a multiplayer one, and it seems a bit bad to be playing a multiplayer game on your own on live stream. Yeah. One thing I've noticed, going from a fairly near end game build with my exoskeleton, is running is really slow. Like really, really slow. Right, that's now up to temperature. I just need to do something with the electricity. This might be better served as individual videos, but I can't be able to do editing because I just tend to work through things, and if people want to join in and watch, that's fine with me. And if they don't, then nothing has changed other than my bandwidth usage. That's nearly out of coal. That was nearly out of coal. Those sort of powered down soon. That's the first one gone, and the second. Steam engine is well within its limits. Coal is backing up reasonably. Plan is to have the coal follow the power lines for as long as I can. Right. Now I just need to get the coal supply, get in there reliably. Probably should have turned my steam overlay off, but never mind. I should be talking more. Yeah, there's very much to say that though, other than I need to get that yellow belt connected to this yellow belt. And then all will be marginally faster. I was going to do a video a couple of days ago about the whole poppies thing, but I'm just too tired to do it. Just it was everything I've always known about the poppies was it was to commemorate people who fought in all wars, not just the UK armed forces. But apparently that is not the case, according to some people. I kind of question, okay, well what does the poppy do then? Because I've heard people say it's racist, it only celebrates the UK. Celebrate being really the wrong word as far as I'm concerned. People say it supports like racism and, you know, hatred of like Germans and stuff, and that's just like, what? Someone hasn't really got the point of that. Or at least somebody's been told very different things compared to what I was told about them. But, you know, I've been part of like the Remembrance Day parade since I was little, because it's what you did as far as I was concerned. Couldn't get to one this year because of my health, but I did what I could. I managed to get out and get a poppy at least. The hell was that noise? That was a weird noise. But yeah, no, it's the whole situation is just, there's so much bigger problems. Why are you having to make poppies racist? You know, things must be pretty damn good if you can find something like poppies and go, yep, they're now the problem. Ignore, you know, everything else that's going on in the world. Just go, poppies. This is the big issue of the day. Right, coal is now connected. I can now connect it to the copper soon. It's going to take a while for it to get there, but... Right, what do I need to do next? Yeah, no, how I got this game was, I think I saw it in my Steam recommendations, looked at the trailer and went, got the demo, played the demo and was like, played the demo for I think, well, I played the demo all the way through. After I had the demo, I went, yes, I am buying this game. So, definitely got a positive recommendation from me. You know, apart from self-inflicted stuff to my computer, I've never had any crashes, lag issues, you know, any of the stuff that plague some of the more popular games, like the PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. My computer does not like running that game. But I'd say it's a fun game, it's just I don't think I can stream it with my current setup. It's, generally streaming requires a stable connection to the computer and such, and yeah, I don't think my hard drive's up to it is the main issue. So, got plenty of copper. I need to go and get some more stone soon. For now, there we go. Let's limit that to 200, just in case. Let's make a lot more of these mining drills. I missed a call from somebody about 20 minutes ago, so I'm going to turn my audio off. I'm just going to keep the game running silently in the background, which I know is not ideal, but I shouldn't hopefully be too long. So yeah, I will keep doing stuff, you know, I'm not going to stop playing, it's just, yeah, need to make a phone call. Hello, and I'm back. Okay. Just wanted to make sure wasn't accidentally going to be sharing some personal information, as when someone, you know, privately calls you, generally it's got indicated. But no, just Miss Steam here. Can recommend her channel, go check it out. I'm sure she's going to go but you know.
Why don't
You have no power
if you
here.
like irregular uploading, you know, that's great.
I pretty much only live stream on this channel, so I don't think I'm really in any position to say anything.
Embarrassing, but I don't know your channel.
Don't worry about it. I don't really share it around. I generally get people watching from the YouTube gaming recommendations based on the game, which I think is how I have one of the people watching. Hello, person watching. Welcome to the
I dropped.
channel of Skeptic Llama. Yeah, my Discord's muted, so everything appears to be running smoothly. Where is the link to? I think that's that's the copy. That's the link. There we go. Let's drop that there. Yeah, might help if I have the link to my, you know, live stream in my Discord, considering that's pretty much the main thing my Discord is for.
Oh man.
Well, I used to be anyway. As I was.
My internet's really low, so everything's dropping in and out.
I'm back down to one viewer. For some reason I have Skeptic Llama's like music stuck in my head.
What is the intro?
Welcome to the channel of Skeptic Llama.
I actually drew the art.
Oh, yeah, that was you. Ah.
You can see like I'm playing the fucking guitar and.
I remember him saying it was you. It's been a while since I've seen one of his videos that wasn't a live stream, so. My computer trying to turn its monitor off. Because it's a telly, not a monitor, but. Right, it's off now. Slightly automated copper production.
Voices up here. My mum's got friends over, so.
Oh, that's fine. You know, I'm not particularly bothered. There is 2 people watching. Ooh. They were briefly free as well. 4! Hey! Got people watching. Right, is my audio okay if
I'll
people are
tweet.
watching? Just in case.
You're cutting in and out a lot.
Am I? I don't know if that's a sending or a receiving
You're
issue.
cutting in and out. Or it could be me, because
You're cutting in and out to me, so who knows? I guess I'll find out if someone watching wants to let me know if it's not good, and I can see what I can do to resolve that. The answer's probably gonna be not a great deal. It's I'm fairly limited by the internet. The internet box is not in my room. I can't really access it, and my computer shouldn't be doing too much. It says it's running at 60 frames per second, so shouldn't have any game latency issues. But yeah, iron is working nicely. That's working nicely. Let's make some science, bitch. I need to finish watching Breaking Bad. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. I've been to work today at least. Conclusion is, it doesn't look like anyone else had though. The kitchen is still partially fitted, the bathroom is still at least in the correct room, if not attached. Not really much to go on. So, where do I make my science labs? I think I'll make the science labs there. Put the science factories over here. That seems like a good idea. When did I make that science lab? What? Okay, I apparently have 2 science labs. Good. Not really complaining about that, it's just unexpected. And best YouTuber. Yeah, no, it's just at some point if I think Stasi has I think we managed to persuade him to get Factorio at some point, so we could turn this into a multiplayer thing. Might have a bit more of the communication going on now. Multiplayer. Real human communication. All that stuff.
Maybe if I close Twitch. Still got bad connection.
Might be me, might be you, but I can't hear you.
I tweeted out your live stream, by the way.
Oh, thanks. I don't know if your subscribers would be interested in it, but I'm not going to complain.
Not to always show up, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Usually, I can share it on Discord too, on my Discord.
Don't worry. I'm not exactly doing anything exciting. I was just like, if I'm just going to sit down and play video games all night, I might as well try and share it with some people. Especially as not got enough energy to want to play in the swamp. Yeah, the swamp's nice and all, it's just when there's a lot of them in there, it gets noisy and tiring. And yeah, I'm aware this seems really inefficient, but I'm gonna change it later. So, Miss Steam, do you have any content in the works that my free watchers might be interested in?
I started content, but never finished them, and I keep changing them, so no idea.
I did a brief run through of my video I was going to make on poppies a few minutes ago. Okay, about 20 minutes ago maybe now. Well,
yeah, I wasn't allowed to wear a poppy at work because it might offend some people.
Yeah, my conclusion was the poppy is just there to go, people died. Maybe we should, you know, remember why and not do it again. Please.
Yeah. It's like, they told me not to wear a poppy, so I wore a poppy sticker.
Much rebel.
doesn't say anything about stickers. I'm a rebel. This is stuff murderers do, man.
Well, we knew you were a terrible, terrible person, but we didn't know it was that bad. I'm getting a lot of chest pain, so I don't know how much longer I'm actually going to be streaming, but we'll find out. Yay.
Breathe.
I'm breathing.
I was about to say breathe then. Breathe.
Breathing is effort. Make me do effort.
You sound like a Megon.
It is effort. I have to inhale and exhale and then keep doing that indefinitely. It's just, oh, why?
Very big tits, you can manage to breathe.
I think if I suddenly grew big tits, I would have more things to worry about. But,
when you have less to worry about, I mean, you have your own set of...
Yeah, but none of my t-shirts would fit. Well, some of them might.
You can give yourself a tit job.
I'm not that flexible with the hernia. Or, like, at all. Also, it's a good thing I can't monetize these streams yet.
It seems like I'm interrupting you. It's more like the connection kind of cuts in and out, so...
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just sitting here idly playing video games as a way of passing the time. When did breathing get this difficult?
when we started letting feminists have political power.
No.
I was feminists.
It's just, that's probably how I'm sitting, but if I say any differently it hurts. Okay, that's more difficult to breathe.
I'll give you a huge hug.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to have a slight drop in my audio levels for a while, just while I try and remember to breathe. But, otherwise, I should be fine. I have a big thing of 2 litres of fruit juice. I've got some mini, like, cherry flavoured croissants. It should be fine. I just need to remember to breathe.
Could get a inhaler. They actually help.
It hurts to actually move my diaphragm because of where my hernia is.
Oh, it's further up than I thought then.
Yeah, it's on the top of the stomach. It's a hiatus one.
Oh, it was like...
Yeah, it's not abdominal.
Yeah.
If it was abdominal, it would be different. And not just the obvious reasoning of because it would be not there in the same place, but if it was abdominal, there's a lot more I could do about it to avoid stressing it, but, you know, I have to breathe. Or so my body keeps telling me.
You know what they say, breathing's for the weak.
Sanity.
Real men don't breathe.
Did you see Dr. Anna McCann's video today?
Seen it today. I've been not doing my duties and reading fucking online comics instead.
Oh yeah, Oglaf is really good if you're old enough to be able to read it. Because, although not exclusively, it is mostly quite pornographic. I think that's the best way of describing it. They have also one of the best disclaimers I've ever seen, which goes something along the lines of, "This is technically a over 18. It was this comic was originally intended to be pawned and then just sort of got distracted."
And like they have their own bloody lies and stories,
Oh yeah,
but it's
it's
still
got
hilarious with the comic.
it's got a lot of different storylines, lots of different characters. You know, some of them live. What do I want to get next? I should get a gun. That will help in this game.
It's basically just the Middle Ages, fantasy world Middle Ages, but for adults, pretty much.
Yeah, it's not exclusively lewd, but mostly.
Yeah, about 97% of it. No, 80%.
Thing is though, it's not porn for the sake of porn either. It's all like there's canon, and I'm not talking like the artillery.
Yeah, I really appreciate the art style as well. The art style's really nice.
Yeah, it's nice and simplistic. It's well,
Yeah,
without being,
I think my favourite characters though has to be the Snow Queen and the dwarves.
But what about the cum sprites? I'm telling.
Alright. But like, what really sets in my mind is the Snow Queen and the dwarves.
Yeah. The dwarves are a special kind of special.
Keep saying fucking in every sentence. They are very creative. Because the Snow Queen's like just can it's been always winter. And
Wouldn't want to
I was
offer
barely
spoilers,
anyway.
but the Snow Queen is it's not Elsa. Very much not Elsa.
It's not Elsa, she's.
But no, the way to apparently the way to change the seasons is to satisfy the Snow Queen, which is somewhat difficult as she is made of ice.
And the dwarves made us something, and
It's been a while since
now it. Yeah, it's been a while since winter.
Alright, I've now got belt automation underway. Should probably automate gear production, but I'm lazy. Right, as it's not too heavy production at the moment, I'm just going to run it off the back of this one. As the sooner I've got all this lot automated, the sooner I don't need to pay quite so much attention to everything. Also, for some reason I really want takeaway now. But I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Crunchy, crunchy bag sounds.
To complete this game, if you want ear rape, I'll give you ear rape.
I was opening my mini croissants.
I said, if you want ear rape, I can give you ear rape.
No, I'm good. I can put stuff on that would get me copyright takedowns.
Fuck you.
Okay, I wasn't doing that on purpose.
Yeah, but I was wearing headphones. I had to take them out because of you.
I'm wearing headphones.
Good, we're even.
Okay, next mod to turn my mic off.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, I'm an arsehole when it comes to streams.
Well, I've been on streams
Kind
to
of
you
my,
before, don't worry.
character arc. I'm just a giant arsehole.
Right, so I can now start making science packs. Because that is most of what this game is making science packs. And being the best conversation.
The comics.
Right, there we go, that's sped up that.
Okay, I'll give you a like.
Oh, thanks. I went over there to go and pick up iron plates from the source. That was good. I nearly remembered.
Nearly.
Need to go and pick up the copper plates now.
Have you seen the guy who's trans Filipino?
I did see Omegon's video on that earlier. I'm just like, okay, but why though?
At least the two women who want to be black women, at least they tried.
What you mean, Rachel Dolezal?
Unbelievable.
Rachel
And
Dolezal
the
didn't
trans
try, from what I can
black
tell.
woman vibe. I've got her
Oh, that
name.
German lady. Yeah, I know the one you mean.
Yeah, that trans black woman, the one who's had multiple surgeries and is talking in a fake bad African accent. It's basically racist, but SJWs love that shit for some reason.
I don't know what you mean.
You mean it's South African and
No,
more
not
more like a
really.
posh twat?
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep doing that. That's just going to go badly.
Sorry, but it's like, come on, you're basically doing advanced blackface at this point.
It could be worse. It could be Malcolm X. Let's not inhale crumbs.
Swallow another moth.
I'm not gonna try and swallow another moth. I didn't want to swallow the first one.
Poor baby. You swallowed two in 2 days in a row.
I don't know if I swallowed the second one or if it was just in my mouth briefly, but
When you coughed out and it was just dying.
yeah, coughing a live-ish moth onto my desk was kind of depressing.
I'm just thinking how a person actually does that. Like,
Well, what you do is you inhale a moth and you cough it back out again, and then you feel bad afterwards. And not just because you swallowed them off and it tasted bad, but because it's like, well, I've basically just drowned that in my spit. I'm a terrible person.
it's still funny. That against you forever.
Yeah. Well, I've kind of broken that, but I'm too lazy to fix it. Right, I'm starting to run low on power. but it is powering a lot of things, so... What? Omegon sent you the link? Ah. I'm playing Factorio Disco now. You're welcome to come and join the chat if you want to.
Oh, Megan sent the link. Ah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's...
Playing PS1 games. No, this was released in 2012, I think. It's been in development for a while, and soon to... I think it's... their release date is beginning of next year, I think? I've not looked in a while.
hiccups.
Yeah. My Discord is all muted, so I won't hear the notifications. That's why I missed a call from Miss Steam earlier, because I was deaf to it.
We were done, and I was like, oh, okay, it's safe to call him now. And he went.
Yeah. I hear all and nothing. Good thing about
Oh, I know.
Okay,
Steve.
why does Stasi have coat rack's image? Hmm. Oh,
That's one that's stuck in my head.
how long does it take generally for YouTube to inform you you've got like a copyright claim or something? Asking for a friend.
Never really. The first copyright claim on a stream I did. It wasn't until like 2 days after.
Alright.
But with the previously shitlord thing my stream and stuff, I got copyright claims while the stream was still going. So
I'm tempted to put my media player on so I've got something to listen to quietly in the background, but it would be a lot of different things. Let's put it on quietly and hope for the best. As a brief disclaimer, I have no intention of making any money off the music, I'm just kind of bored when it's quiet here.
yeah.
There is no intention of monetizing this video, or using it as a means of, you know, outputting the original creators. I have bought the CDs legitimately, this is not being played through YouTube. Support creators, guys, it's the way to get more stuff from them. So when you give someone money for making stuff, they go, I'll do more of that. When you don't, then they're like, maybe I shouldn't. And that's how capitalism works. Maybe. I don't really know what I'm talking about though. Well, I do, I'm kind of oxygen deprived, that should hopefully change soon. But you know, what even is oxygen?
Oh, fuck you, Disconnect.
I do understand that Powerwolf have a large number of fans. As do Gloryhammer, which is currently playing.
realised I didn't mute the stream, and I was like, oh no, I'm fucking up your stream, I have to mute it. Didn't know if it went through the mic or not.
I didn't
Sorry.
hear anything, so...
I'm just an idiot then.
I'll take your word for it.
This now says only spoken to you a couple of times and already getting offers. I know, Skog's such a slut.
I'm seeing what you're doing there. I'm having mild breathing pain, as opposed to, you know, non-mild breathing pain. It's not so bad.
Please don't pass out.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. You're just slowly dying.
Breathing is a social construct.
Yeah. Penis is such a construct.
Hernias are a social construct.
This guy says, how is you both this evening?
Yeah, I'm reading the chat. I've got my dual monitor. It's good.
I don't know. Thought you too late because of the game.
No, the game is mostly me standing around watching it do things. It's low energy.
Okay. We're doing all right, you know. Both sexually frustrated, but
What? Well, you
you
might
know.
be.
I don't know what your audience likes. So he went, oh, just put your computer down a little bit, and then turn the camera on. And I'm like, tits, yeah, tits.
I mean,
same punishment as if I've got a strike.
Yeah. Well, I'm just listening to some old Linkin Park in the background, so, you know. Is that punishment enough in some people's opinions? Yes. Do I particularly care? Not really. I'm just listening through my media player because I don't want to use the bandwidth. Just in case it decides that it doesn't need to play the stream, it can just play what I'm listening to.
I was watching a live stream, and okay, so Norline does this thing where he has Discord. He does it sometimes, like where people on Discord, you know, could go on a waiting line and, you know, ask questions or that stuff. So this woman comes on and goes, "Yeah, your music is shit and sexist." He's going like, okay, what do you listen to?" And she said, "I listen to Blood on the Dance Floor and Hollywood Undead," and they bursted out laughing because
it's only like the bad things when we do it, right?
Well, no, like, okay, so the music he puts on, it is like old school rock, right?
Duh.
So sometimes we put speak on, it's like old school classic rock sort of thing.
I approve. So
it's stuff from the 70s and 80s. So she was trying to explain how her music taste was better than everyone else's. Her music taste was Blood on the Dance. Yeah, it was Blood on the Dance Floor, which is for 15-year-old girls that have never heard of
reality.
Yes, let alone any, you know. And also, Darby Vanti's this terrible singer, convicted for underage sex.
Sounds like a classy person.
The guy, he's an hyperactive child, and he was really annoying. And for 2 seconds. And his music, you can sum up his music as basically a child just found out swear words exist. And Hollywood Undead is basically... okay, you can sum it up as this way. Edgy, 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 edgy. We're against capitalism, but we're going to take money from companies that are formed by capitalism. Edgy, edgy, edgy. We made a song. Yeah, sex. Like, they made a song called Bullet. I actually kind of like the song. But I like it for a different reason. Like, people like it because they think it's so edgy, because it's a depressing song, but with fun, happy music, right?
Oh, like Blood.
And I like it for a different reason than other people, because teenagers like it because it's edgy, it's deep, it's, you know,
Do you
all
like
this stuff.
Because you're a hipster.
Because it's fucking hilarious. Because one, they thought they were the first people to have done that, even though if you look at, I don't know, someone like My Chemical Romance, they've done it like 5 years before them. And 2, it sounds funny as fuck. It is just funny. Like, it's supposed to be like, oh my god, I'm so offended, it's so edgy. No, I was laughing my arse off because of how ridiculous it was.
I keep forgetting you're from Poshland. Then you say arse.
No, but it's kind of funny because it's like everyone loves it because it's edgy, it's deep, it offends people. So, you know, I'm edgy because I listen to it.
I offend people. Doesn't mean I'm deep.
Some of their songs, because their songs is unintentionally funny.
I don't know research yet.
Songs of theirs, and one was which, you know, was fucking hilarious, and I always put it on when people are like, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. And another one's called Lion, I think. And some of the song is I want to break free. I want to break free.
I want to break free.
I'm a lion and I want to break free. Won't you break free with me?
No. That sounds like effort.
And it's supposed to be a song about like letting your inner demon or animal out, but
Sounds like effort.
when you listen to the song and you read the lyrics, it sounds like you just want to have. It sounds like you're raping someone.
I'm not sure what that sounds like, but I'm going to take your word for it.
It's very hard to explain. You have to listen to the song to understand how wrong it sounds.
Ooh,
The best thing, it wasn't intentional.
At some point, I'm hoping I can get invited on one of those karaoke streams. Just because I want to try and find some more karaoke stuff that will be funny to try and do as spoken word instead of karaoke.
And when
Skog gets down with the sickness, open up your hate and let it flow into me. Ooh,
I've got a friend, Jason has another karaoke stream. I'm gonna get a blow and dance for song, right? And instead of singing the actual lyric, I'll sing it in tune, but I'll basically go dick, 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 sex, gore, violence, dick, dick, David Vanity, dick.
That sounds like a challenge that I'm interested in the outcome of. And I would turn it up to Skog, but it's currently at a pleasant level for my hearing. I don't know how it comes through on the stream, but I tend to listen to things quite quietly.
That's basically blow and dance floor songs, though. Fuck cunt. Shame, because everywhere else, people know David Vanity as this, terrible songwriter who's, criminal and kind of a cunt. Also very meme-worthy, but everyone in the skeptic community doesn't know him, and it's a real shame. I want the skeptic community to know him, because it's fucking hilarious.
Nope. Oh. Note to self, isolate the branch before I attach it to things.
Yeah, but this girl was just saying like, oh, my music choices are so good, and everyone was just laughing, and there was a point where they're going, would you stop laughing? So they tried to stop laughing, giggling like girls.
Fuck your hearing, turn it up. David who? Vanity. Presumably like manatee. What if I land? Two if I see. Three is for the manatee. It's been a long time since I've watched The Drunken Peasants.
It's really funny because she got so triggered. She started calling people racist. Like, you guys are racist, and they're like, and she just left.
Are you turning me into a ponage channel, Miss Steen?
Yes. It was just a funny thing I saw on not Discord, on live stream. It was hilarious.
But yeah, to the 4 people watching who are not Disconar, as Disconar's already in the chat, is the audio coming out okay for everyone else?
I told you a time when I was on Skeptic Farmer stream, and he was like trying to finish off the stream with songs.
No.
He wanted to end the stream with The Sound of Silence, Disturbed.
Okay.
And so,
It's not Simon and Garfunkel.
yeah. Well, basically, what happened was that when it came to the sound of, and then the stream was taken down. It was fucking hilarious because it was like like it was so anticlimactic. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I don't want to have my volume up too loud in the music, just as I'm hoping it's, you know, it's just going to fill the quiet bits rather than being the content. Lego videos where he just has it in 2 languages for subtitles, as he is Polish, but most of his, you know, subscribers are English speaking.
You're right. I got copyrighted. This was a while ago, and I won the copyright claim. But I got copyrighted for using music, but I use music in the YouTube playlist where you get royalty-free music.
Nice.
Free, you know, all that stuff. And
Faultless
then
system.
I got copyright claimed on it.
Yes, you can get a stream shut down if there's a copyright claim on it. Basically, probably doesn't happen with all of the fucking Rick and Morty streamers. You either just play it on a continuous loop. I've heard of their stuff actually. Not actively anyway, it might have come up in like YouTube lists.
I have a vinyl.
Oh, nice. I've got a CD in it on my bed, I think.
Why I got the record player was because I had vinyls, but nothing to put on. Hipsters got them because, oh my god, it's cool. I got them because I had a bunch of vinyls I couldn't use.
I don't know this, Kanar. I'm going to hope for the best.
He didn't take in the fact that every stream I've been on, I've basically abused people.
It's fine, I've not given you mod powers in the chat, so that should, you know.
Like when I have a wrench, I tend to like troll the chat really badly. That's why I'm not allowed a wrench on Sith's channel anymore.
Okay. Right. Coal production is back underway. Some fun. I mean, I've not had that problem with any of my chairs, and I've dismantled one of them to upgrade it. It was one of those like kind of rough, like scratchy ass, like fabric top ones. You know, the stuff that's actually quite grippy, so you don't just slide off your chair if you're not paying attention. But annoyingly now, it's actually such nice leather that it would be very good for some stuff I was going to make. The leather I've found since has been so it's probably one of those, you know, illegal like butter knives. But
A couple of weeks, like the Keck corset, probably.
oh yeah, that'll be fun to make and measure for.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah. Surely that can only happen once.
Okay, let's put it another way. The men's gonna make a witch hunt out of you.
Any specific ones, or?
I would say probably on the top of my head, llama, probably a mega. Cool.
But
Oh, I mean, have you seen some of the nicknames I gave people?
I have. But,
I could read them out now if you want.
I'd rather you didn't.
I called Red Robot Tin Can. I called Omegon Master. I called Sith Virgin, even though he has a kid.
Yeah, well.
Daniel, just Daniel. I called Batman Dirty Northerner. Called Mocha My Woman. I called Laura just raped. I called you. Yeah, I know what I called you. I called Futternut the Drunk. I called Privacy Shitlord the New Hitler. Kitsune the Weak Fag. Jason Virgin 2.0. And then there's some others like I forgot his name. I keep forgetting his name. Oh, well, he's a friend of mine. I call him Abomination. Reading Ren, I called Breast Ren because she's got a picture, and you know, I just remember. I called Rabbit Degenerate. I called Roman. I just called him Gay.
Miss Steam is a highly educated, enlightened member of society, just in case anyone was not aware.
Well, yeah, like definitely. Let's see. I called Marty a male prostitute. I called some like
You may experience performance issues. How am I hitting the maximum on my clocks? I'm not doing anything. Okay, CPU's gone back down to it. What? Why is my CPU sitting at 80% for this? Doing?
yeah. Not the only victim, Skog. Like I call Steam sex toy. Cool.
Stylish.
Okay, I think that's my favourite one. Guess what I called Schmeckle?
Shekel?
Guess.
Gonna have to think about that one carefully. I don't know.
Called him Tariq Nasheed.
Ah, okay. I notice you've not renamed the tailed feature.
Nah.
Why is my computer having
And
such
what?
poor performance? I mean, it's like it's doing much. Let's minimise everything that isn't actually active.
I'm a rare shitlord. I'm a shitlord that's scared to offend people in real life.
Just on the internet all the time. Well, so I have very little time for the Antifa, having seen 3 of them in action, and questioned why they were kicking people on the floor, at which point they said communism would win. Lovely guys, just charming.
Yeah, Antifa. That's the thing. Like, cane. Things. So I always have like a cane or a heavy bag or
Cocaine.
menu rocks. You always have something to defend yourself.
What should I be setting up next? Should I do steel production
The
program?
connection's going really.
It is, it's my processor.
hear me okay?
Yeah, you're a bit in and out. I think it's so yeah, it's idling at 60%. Occasionally it spikes all the way up to 100 though. Hello, Stasi. If you want to join in, Stasi, I can make the game multiplayer.
Okay. Might actually be they got this. The TV is internet connected, but I told them they don't need that. They just need a computer
Sorry.
on the internet. I said that they got they got a TV that's connected to the internet. I told them you just need a computer, and they didn't listen to me. And now I've got shitty internet when they use the TV.
Feels good, man.
It's off all the internet, sort of thing. And it's like it was way cheaper to just get a computer.
Yeah, no worries, Stasi. I might try and play some PUBG later. Probably going to stream this for a couple hours and then call it a day. Otherwise, no one's going to want to watch the stream later. But I've got 2 kinds of science. I've got quite a lot of stuff automated. I should probably get a scanner. Yeah, no. And so when I reach 10,000 views, I can try and get my channel monetized for a short amount of time. At some point, I'll remember to make a screen overlay so that you can see the chat in the stream, so you can see what I'm responding to rather than just mumbling to myself.
Oh, you're not just mumbling to yourself, you're also getting harassed.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, hopefully I won't get any copyright issues for the music I'm playing. I would credit all of them, but it would be a long list of credits. But at the moment I'm listening to Neil Cicierega's, which one? Imagine All-Star People. Right, what do I need to do? So I've got all that ready, that's going nicely. Ask for a spare some change for gas. I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I can't go slow enough. But your head gets down. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the past? Ooh, that's a good question. Could I get a cover of someone else's work? Like a claim on it? Because that's pretty much what your claim was for, wasn't it? It was off that Lazy Town video. Except it really, really wasn't Lazy Town. Not unless that show took acid.
Town. I'm so glad I got turned into a meme. Like, because it is a memeable show.
Well, I think it was. I think I saw some of the discussion on Twitter. Was there's so many kids shows that are really not, you know, entirely appropriate for kids.
Like Sporkus basically spying on children all day.
Also, those children are.
And let's be all active and shit and And as a kid, I was like, yeah, but now looking back at it, I'm like, no, leave him alone.
I was feeling healthy, then I got a hernia. Now I'm just sort of fit. All I have done is put my media player on shuffle, and it's got, oh, let's check, 45 hours of stuff to get through. I'll listen to it after the stream, I think, for calling in my crawl. I've just realised, looking at the time, that I started at about 8:30. I can talk.
It's a mixture of music with the end lyrics.
Okay.
It actually sounds pretty good. I think I play that version more than the original version.
Oh, that's one of the tracks that's broken. Yeah, that album that was just playing, it was a mix CD, badly timed. So it was recorded and then I think cut up afterwards because it was made at some point during either the 90s or the early 2000s.
I was listening to Tenacious D all day.
Did you shine a shiny demon?
Yes, I did shine a shiny demon. I could tell.
What did he say?
Play the best song in the world. Or he'll eat my soul. So I play the best song in the world, but I forgot it.
I need to go get more stone.
So I failed the deal the demon. Yeah, I tried to do a song off with a demon, and failed. Have to be a sex slave.
What about a shog off on the roof? At some point, I need to finish watching that set of songs.
Tenacious D, like that. I love that. I love that fucking movie. Like how they made the movie was fucking hilarious too. because apparently they blew the budget on the celebrities and some of the special effects, right? And so in the middle of, but basically the middle of the movie was kind of improvised. I find that to be pretty hilarious, and I loved how like it actually worked.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was watching an interview with Jack Black, and he said, yeah, the entire middle of it was sort of improvised.
This is why you have budgets and stick to them.
They blew the budget on all sorts of celebrities and special effects. So basically, the first and the last movie is pretty fucking memorable.
Okay.
Comes to effects, but the middle, I can remember the middle pretty well too. How he stopped lasers with his dick.
Seems legit.
Use the power of the dick. Like that, it's just funny. There was like 2 movies I really like, but I don't know their names. One of them's got, it's the only movie I like with Adam Sandler in it. But it's basically he's a demon, like the devil's kid.
As you do.
Pretty dumb. But I really like that movie because it's pretty much just metal as fuck.
Can't you see?
Oh, because he's curious and
Little Nicky is apparently the name of the movie.
Little Nicky, that was the one. And another one was this guy gets frozen for. Oh, sorry, this guy and a girl gets frozen for about over 1,000 years or whatever, and
Million years.
and he woke up to find that the entire world is absolutely stupid.
So he woke up sometime
smart
this year.
people don't-
Interesting.
Yeah, smart
Wait.
people don't produce enough, while dumb people just keep on producing. So it just led to like a whole world of idiots.
Hello, Omegon.
But yeah, oh my god.
The chat has become moist.
I want to know that movie because I want to watch it again.
As I said, Little Nicky.
Oh, Nicky, the one where like the whole world is full of idiots, way into the future because produced more than smart people. So the people in the past, even though they're below average IQ, they're the smartest people in the world now.
Are they people who
So-
watched Rick and Morty? I hear you have to have a very high IQ to understand.
Yeah, like you have to have a very high IQ for fucking,
Hello, Laura.
It's
People
the
have brought
ones.
friends. Why? Why are people here? I'm just playing a game badly and slowly. Some people have got halfway through the game at this point.
That's the one, Idiocracy. Yeah, Idiocracy, that was the one. Hey, people saw your thing. Happy.
I'm not complaining about having more people watching, it's just unexpected. I think I haven't had so many viewers since I had the modded Left 4 Dead. One of the first times I played it.
Everyone subscribe to him. I mean, I'm not going to because, I'm a dick, but everyone else subscribe to him.
I wouldn't say I'm bad at games, it's more just I'm not really paying attention during this playthrough. As it's something to do with an evening. Also, I can hear the beginnings of the Phantom of the Opera. But not that Phantom of the Opera.
Subbed.
Is this Phantom of the Opera? Or is this... Yeah, it is. Doubted myself. It's not like Phantom of the Opera.
Whoops. Sorry.
I do want to try and get that on the next karaoke stream though. Also maybe some Les Miserables.
To be honest, I only know the metal. I have heard the original, but I like the metal covers a lot more.
The opera is there inside your mind.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I like the metal version. So I tend to listen to that. People are like, oh, but it bastardises the original. I don't care. Oh shit.
Oh. Hello? Am I still here?
Still here. You're still here.
Cool. What happened then?
I have no idea.
I think it was a connection drop. Fairly quiet for streams, which is why I'm doing mine.
Yeah. I usually pick Fridays to do streams, but to be honest, it's probably a bad idea for small channels. I think, what kind of vinyls have I got? 'Cause I know I bought more recently. I shouldn't have, but I did. It's done.
Yeah.
I
For
got...
people watching, I'll probably be streaming for at least another 10 minutes, potentially longer, but I might change the game out for something a bit more active.
For some reason I got the Wicker Man. Okay.
Where is the Wicker Man in my playlist queue? So I've got some Gorillaz, Powerball, System of a Down, Colpaclani, more System of a Down, more Iron Maiden, and some Bullet for My Valentine, I think.
Pink Floyd.
I don't have any Floyd. Pink or otherwise.
Some vocals for some reason. One of the vinyls that I had when people just gave them to me. But they saw that I was steampunk and went, oh, she will like old shit, here, have some vinyls. I'm like, okay, what do I do with them? So
At a
I'm
moment
glad
of
I've got a
truth.
record player now. And now, but that's the whole reason why I got record players, because people kept giving me vinyls. I got Iron Maiden, Live After Death.
Ah, nice.
I got
Which ones do I have? Give me a preview of
Machine
what I'm
Head.
playing. It does.
I haven't actually heard this vinyl. Like I've never heard Machine Head before. So, yeah, I'll try it out. And then this one's actually pretty interesting because a guy literally just came up to me, have it, and just gave it to me.
Oh,
But it's a vinyl cover from. Can't even fucking say that. It's a French. Apparently, it's a French metal band from the 80s.
interesting. So I've got
Yeah.
yeah, I've got Life After Death, Fear to Eternity, and Ed Hunter as my three legit ones. I've got a mix CD and a couple of singles.
Like this random guy just came up to me and just went, "Here, have it," like really angrily, and just walked off. And I'm like,
Okay.
"I'm a vinyl now."
Um, I kind of want to get Shadow of War, or at least the Shadow of Mordor,
Hmm.
but I need to stop playing games at the moment. Mainly because I'm trying to not be poor. And the way to not be poor is to, or the way to be not poor is to not spend as much money.
Oof. When I've got basically when I get a gaming computer, which won't be till fucking I don't know months away. So you're gonna be gaming a lot more, like live streaming on Twitch, because this computer just can't handle it.
I need to upgrade mine, which is kind of annoying because my
I'm
computer's
not getting
meant
rid
to
of my
be.
laptop. I mean, technically, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just can't handle two things at once, basically.
Yeah.
Um,
I think mine's built to be a massive amount of a beast, but
yeah, I get what you mean.
I don't know. I didn't have anything to talk about when I started this one. Overgone didn't stop me. You could do some Left 4 Dead practice.
At the moment, I'm really addicted to Ori and the Blind Forest.
I came in to try and acquire you on Steam.
It's a very pretty game. It's fun, basically.
Okay.
But it has to be like on a day when no one's using the internet.
Does it need the internet to play?
No, but for some reason it lags if it's got bad internet.
That sounds like shenanigans.
And on, I kind of just like go, okay, well, because I remember not having internet for 2 weeks and I was playing nothing. But Ori and the Blind Forest seemed to lag whenever there was no internet.
it for people who like that kind of thing. It does first person and third person shooter. It's always good at keeping you
I don't, I don't know, Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm thinking of playing that soon after, all this shit goes out of the way.
I've heard about Fortnite, but considering how PUBG runs, I'm kind of sketchy about playing Fortnite. Also because adding more stuff to my hard drive seems like a risky move, considering I've got all of my work on it. But I really need to back up. I've got a memory.
My name's Misty now.
Yep.
Misty. Computer that can handle two things at once. So I need to upgrade. And once I upgrade, I probably would actually join in gaming and then everyone can go, oh no.
Invite to server? Nope, cannot do it from there. Okay.
You can put it in the description.
I'd rather not do that. Trying to keep it
Um.
on an invite-only basis.
Oh,
It's nothing personal, it's just easier for me to manage who is about. Yeah, I don't mind if people invite their friends and whatever to join in, it's just trying to keep it so I at least know who everyone is. I know there's some servers where there's a lot of people in.
yeah.
Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? Brain. Right, it is 32 minutes past the hour. I have finished this steel plan. So I'm going to say, hope you guys have a nice evening, and I'll be back in a few minutes. So I'm going to get a drink and change the game I'm playing. So, goodbye.
Hi
Where's the thing
everyone.
to turn this off? I'm really good at this live streaming thing.